In this video, I will talk about consolidations in Logtrade. And we can read about it on the documentation website under Getting Started, walk through topics, and down to consolidations here. And consolidation is something that Logtrade does. And whenever Logtrade, if consolidation is enabled, when Logtrade decides that these two consignments can be combined together to one, Logtrade will consolidate, and the answer we get back to Business Central will include the consignment number of the consolidated consignment, and we will take action on that in Business Central. So we will actually go through this workflow to create a consignment for one consignment and then create a second one and see that these two will get consolidated. And before we do that, we need to log into Logtrade and make sure that we have enabled consolidation. And if your license includes consolidation, your Logtrade license, you will see this menu item here. So I can click on consolidation, and here I can enable the carriers and products that will support consolidation in Logtrade. So let's go into Logtrade and create a consignment. I will do it just manually directly towards the customer. That will be DHL. Let's use DHL package, which is linked to this one, DHL paket, the Swedish word for package. So I will put in a weight here so I can prepare and print. So I have my labels normally printed, it is prepared, it has a tracking number. This consignment is now in Logtrade. And I create one more consignment to the same customer using the same shipping agent service code. That will be 1.5 kilos. We will prepare and print, and I will expect this one to be consolidated because there is already a consignment prepared in Logtrade that is not released, it's just prepared. So it is matching this consignment that I am about to send in. So I will prepare and print. I will get this message that this consignment 136 has been consolidated with 135 because Logtrade reported back 135. And please note that we have no longer any package lines on this consignment, since those packages has been moved to this 135 consignment. So if I just go back here to that 135 consignment, you will see that we have two package lines. And if you use the page inspector, we can actually see that we search for a field called something with cons. The first line here isn't consolidated from any consignment, but second line here has been consolidated from 136. So that is how consolidation works. And it might be worth mentioning that we has a field on consignments. I will create one more. That is called Consolidation ID. And that Logtrade will only consolidate consignments with the same consolidation ID. So if I put something in here, Logtrade will only try to consolidate consignments with the same consolidation ID. So prepare and print here, that won't consolidate. But if I would create 1, 2, 3 more consignments with the same consolidation ID, they will be consolidated together. So that was all about consolidation. So thank you for listening.